I'm Maddie Reed. Hi, I'm Maddie Reed. Hi, I'm Maddie Reed. There's an educational crisis facing our nation. There is a teacher shortage and funding issues continue to affect many districts and students participate remains ongoing concerns. Students and school employees have been faced with great deal of struggling over the past few years, and as a result there have been a massive increase in the number of people experiencing anxiety and stress and other mental health issues. I want to learn more about different ways people are coping with uncertain and challenges times. In seeking answers, I spent time talking with students and staff to discover positive methods they use in helping them to have more positive and productive approach when it comes to dealing with conflict and stress. Here is what they said. How do you cope with stress and frustration?
That's a great question, Maddie.
That's a great question, Maddie.
Do you want to ask the question?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
How do you cope with stress and frustration?
Well, couple ways. Okay. So I'll start with the good ways I cope with it. I sometimes will take inventory. I'll list the things I'm grateful for and list the things that are going well in my life, which then kind of reduces my anxiety because I become happy about the things that I do have. I say an unhealthy way is either getting frustrated and angry, which ends up wasting time and usually making people around me sad, or eating unhealthy food. I'm mad at the Snickers bar. You know what I mean? So I'd say there's healthy ways I deal with it and unhealthy ways.
How do you cope with stress and frustration?
Well, I like to read a lot, Maddie. So when I'm feeling really stressed out about school or sports, I like to read a book that I really like. And that helps calm me down and it helps me to not think about something that I'm stressed about.
Well, I tend to cope with it by taking time to myself, or even like taking time with my friends, or even when it gets a little bit too much, I like to just kind of take a moment, listen to music, calm myself down, and then I'll go back to what I was doing. And if I see that I'm still getting stressed, then I will just do it another day.
You know, if I'm at work, one thing that helps me is if I kind of go take a walk around the building maybe.
Yeah.
Or I can go talk to a colleague, like, you know, my buddy, Mr. Wade.
Yeah.
Sometimes talking to him can help me feel a little bit less stressed. But usually those are probably my two big go-tos, is going for a nice long walk or talking to someone who I trust and can help me maybe think through a situation.
Okay, so I'm really fortunate to have a really good support system, whether it's my friends, my family, my soccer team, like whoever is on there. I feel like it's all like one big family, and I could, whatever is going on in my life, whether I'm like frustrated with and stressed out from school, what's going on at home, my friends, it's like I can go to them and it's just all goes away.
I would say just like trying to do things that I like really enjoy, whether it's football or like lifting or just like spending time with my family. Like Braden said, like they're always like there for me, and just like my friends, my family, they're always there to support me, and that really helps me cope with all that.
How do you cope with stress and frustration as being a dad, being a coach, being a teacher?
That's a great question, Maddie. One of the things that I try to do is to be really present in the moment. And so when I'm in the role of teacher, I try to be engaged with my students, getting to know them, helping them with issues they have in class, or asking about some of their outside things. When I'm in the role of dad, it's the same for my children, where I try to make certain that they're getting my attention when I'm there. And same in the role as husband and coach. So it's being present in the moment, and then also remembering that I need to take time to take care of myself, right? If I'm not eating well, or I'm not getting exercise, or I'm not reading and doing things that I enjoy, I might also begin to struggle with my own mental health or with my own perspective, and I have to do that in order to be able to help those in my life.
How do you cope with stress and frustration as a mom and as a counselor and as an employee?
Well, I find people that I trust and connect well with, and I talk to them, whether it's in the workplace or people that I engage in conversation with and trust outside of work. I also try to find time for myself every single day after school, whether it be watching TV after my kids go to bed, or maybe I go for a run after school. I've even been getting up in the morning and trying to do some things then, just to help clear my mind so that I can be the person I need to be for my students and the people I work with and my own family.
Yeah. I know that being a teenager is hard. How do you cope with stress and frustration positivity?
So, I'm lucky enough to have a great group around me, so my friends and family. So a lot of them I will talk to, and they'll help me out. I used to meditate when I would wake up in the morning, because that would just calm me down and make sure that I'm ready to go for the day. So that's really what I do to calm down.
I like to take a step back from the situation and look at it from like a broader view, and that kind of helps me calm down and solve the problem. What else?
That was
the question.
it.
That's the question? That's the question.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Personally, me, I take breaks in my room. Either I like to take naps, brain breaks with activities like sports, like I'll play lacrosse. And then other times I'll just sit on my phone, and that helps me a lot. And yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Maddie.
Thank you.
Of course, Maddie.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time today.
Anytime, Maddie.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Maddie.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time.
Oh, my pleasure, Maddie, my pleasure.